Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Zalliah, and go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you're coming back, welcome back, y'all. So I am crippled for quite some time. Honestly, I'm not 100% sure. I torn a hamstring, strained a hamstring, something to do with the hamstring. My left leg is so freaking swollen. It hurt, it's tender. I literally went to the ER a couple days ago. I went to urgent care like a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. Been resting. The pain got so bad. I went to the ER. They did a CT scan, they did all that stuff. They said they couldn't find anything. I have an appointment with an orthopedic coming up soon, and I'm just literally like in bed. I can't do anything for like too long. I can't sit for too long without it hurting like really bad. I can't lay down on that side. It hurts really bad. They told me to go to sorry, it's a bit of a mess up here, but I went to CVS and I got these patches to put on it when I sleep. And then I got this. Then I got this to just like it rolls. So just I roll this on the hamstring. I roll it on the hamstring throughout the day. It says no more than 4 times a day. So I'll be doing that. I have been icing it and the pain has gone down. It's just really cold. So yeah, these last like 2-3 weeks have been pretty, it's been eventful. It's been a learning experience, but I'm also trying to figure out like, okay, what is God trying to tell me? I've been like reading the Bible every day and doing like, I do my daily verses on the Holy Bible app every day, and then I'm starting from the beginning of reading the Bible, and I'm just like, okay, so my relationship with God is obviously growing, and I understand that life gets easy when you cast all your anxieties onto Him, you pray to Him a lot and all that stuff. And so during this time, I'm like, okay, what do you want me to do? Because I have been going through so much, you guys. I talked to you guys about how in the last video that I posted, I talked to you guys about how I was in a homeless shelter and how I'm stepping into solitude. Like, I knew I would be lonely, but I didn't know I'd be this lonely. And I can handle it. I can take it on as long as God would like me to. It's just like, okay, I've been alone for a long time. Like I said in my last video, if you guys haven't watched it, I highly recommend you watch it, because what I'm about to talk about is going to make a lot more sense. But I feel like because I was already in a state where I was surrounded by people but always felt alone, I was like, you know what? I took it upon myself to step into solitude and be alone for real. Like, I cut everyone off. I needed to see life clearly, and I've grown so much since I've done that. But mind you, I've technically been alone for a long time, and at least like physically, God is always with me. But like just having someone by my side, like I've been alone for a long time. And so let me give you guys the backstory. So as you guys know, I'm in pole dance. I like to dance. I like the pole. That's my hobby. So I was gonna buy a portable pole. I want a portable pole so bad, like really bad. And I literally told God, I said, look, you know where I'm at right now. You know what I need. You know what I don't need. If you want me to buy this pole, have something happen to my car. Like, not like crash it or something, but like, I don't know, I might need to replace something that might be a little pricey. And exactly that happened. And so after that, I was being stubborn, and I was like, it doesn't matter. Like, what a coincidence. It's just a coincidence. I'm still gonna get the pole, right? So I was like, okay, let me wait a couple paychecks, Then something else happened to my car. But I was pissed off because I was like, are you serious? I basically spent money on the car when all I needed to do was change the key that I was using to the car. I spent a lot of money, and the mechanic told me, he was like, we fixed what we thought the issue was, but the issue was still happening. And then when we switched the key out, like we used a different key, your car started. So just don't use this key. And that was a pretty decent amount of money that I spent. So I was like, are you freaking serious? And deep down inside, I knew that was a sign for me to not get the pole, but I really wanted it. So I was like, you know, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna wait a couple paychecks and I'm gonna get the pole. Next thing you know, I go to pole class and I do a move. Bitch, I hurt my hamstring so bad. I literally was like, I'm going to urgent care after practice. Practice was over. I went to urgent care and they were like, yeah, there's fluid. Like, you can't really like move right now. You shouldn't go to work. So I haven't been at work. So I'm like, well, that's going to back me up a little bit because like I live in LA. Like, money makes the world go round. So I'm like, okay. So the week went by, my legs started getting worse, like swollen. My knee started swelling up, my hamstring started swelling up. Like there's this sharp pain that sometimes shoots up from like the back of my hamstring up to my hip, and right underneath my butt cheek, right underneath my left butt cheek is super swollen. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So the pain was so bad yesterday. I went to the ER and that's when they did what they did. And a lot has been happening. Like even outside of my hamstring, a lot has been happening. And literally, I not only was like the hamstring bothering me, but I also realized after yesterday being in the ER, I realized that I'm under like a little bit of stress. My anxiety is kind of up there right now. And I'm just trying to remain happy, calm, and sane. So I was really confused because I'm like, okay, I can't go to work. I can't go to dance practice. I'm literally sitting in bed. And lately I've just been asking God, like, what do you want me to do? Like, do you want, like, I know I'm crippled, but like, what do you want me to do? And I also remember in the past, I would just be like, God, I need a break. Like, I'm so tired. If you guys watch my series, Becoming That Girl, and you watch each episode and like even the bonus clip, it'll all come together. And I realized that I've been under so much stress for a lot of time of my life. I've been in fight or flight mode for so long. I've been in survival mode for so long. I'm constantly being watched. I'm constantly just under some sort of pressure. People are always wanting like something of me, and no matter what I do, it's like I'm always doing something wrong. I can't breathe. I like, it was at home, it was at work, it was always following me, where I was at this point where like no matter what I did, I was doing something wrong. I was facing repercussions for something that really was just like normal human things. Like I couldn't be myself. And so now I'm laying in this bed and I'm just like, what does God want me to see? And I think that during this time, he wants me to rest. He wants me to rest. I think he's just telling me like, sit down, like, please, like you've been through so much in life and I've been giving you what you've been asking me for, and I need you to sit and dwell in it and reflect. And I think I just basically answered my own question. But one thing about me, I love YouTube, and when I'm bored, I watch YouTube videos. I can only scroll on TikTok and Instagram for so long without my brain literally feeling fried. So like I watch YouTubers, I watch movies, I read my Bible, I pray, and right now I'm vlogging. And honestly, I am going to post this, and it's not going to be a long drawn out video, but like I said in my last episode, this is where I start documenting my solitude journey now. Like I've been in solitude for about 2 months without really like documenting it or anything, but now is where I think it's where I open that door and I start to share these things with you guys. So YouTube fills that loneliness that I feel. Oh, and my face is probably a little dry. I literally just got out the shower, and sometimes I don't moisturize my face. I just kind of like to let the natural oils just like roll in. But anyway, so yeah, I'm just like, okay, I'm lonely. What exactly is so dry? I guess I don't have any type of like disease or anything. It's just like slight, I have like little discoloration in my face, and I don't like where it's located because it looks like I have something, but I don't. But yeah, so I'm just like, you know what, let me overcome this phase of loneliness and just continue to grow and be comfortable with being alone. But other than that, I really just wanted to come up on here and give you guys an update. Like I said, I'm going to be documenting this solitude journey with you guys. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.